Hi, welcome to part 3 of my Delhi Banaras road trip series. In part 1, my mom and I drove from Delhi to Lucknow, and in part 2, we drove from Lucknow to Banaras via Ayodhya and Sarnath. This is part 3, but it's actually going to cover a particular incident that happened to us on our first day in Banaras, which actually led me to file the second FIR of my life. So Banaras has always been tied to Bollywood movies for me. Movies like Masan, Ranjana, Laga Chandani Mein Daag, iconic songs like Khai Ke Paan Banaras Wala. Little did I know that the movie I'm actually going to experience is going to be Banarsi Thug. Keep watching to know what exactly happened. After driving the entire day, we finally reached Banaras at 8 p.m. and we booked this hotel. It's called Hari Vilas for 3,500 per night. Because it was a Saturday, we didn't get too many options and we also had a car. But this hotel is quite decent. It's early morning, 5:30 right now, and we're walking towards Dashwamed Ghat. It's about 25 minutes walk from our hotel.
This 5:30 in the morning. Did not expect this much crowd. Wow, crazy.
And mom was actually worried that the road will be too sunsan at 5:30 am.
So we're going towards Dashwamed Ghat right now. It seems like everyone is.
So you want to take a boat ride, the sunrise boat ride in a private boat, and mom is right now negotiating for the deal.
प्राइवेट वाली छोटी सी तो होती है वो प्राइवेट के लिए बनता ही है।
अरे भैया इतना महंगा चाहिए ही नहीं, फायदा नहीं है।
1000 से ज़्यादा तो नहीं देंगे भैया, पर अब जल्दी पक्का करो, सनराइज तो हो जाएगा अभी थोड़ी देर में, बोट पे तो होना चाहिए उस टाइम पे. So we finally sealed the deal out 500 per head for 2 people, small boat, but he said there might be 2 or 3 more people, which is fine. Now we're just waiting for the boat.
ये बोट है क्या? That's our boat.
So now the boatman says that we will not take this boat as it's pre-booked by another group, but our boat is just like 5 minutes away. So just 5 or minute, he says. So basically after this point, our saga began. Just to be clear, there were 2 men involved in this entire incident. The first was a young boy who had approached us before the ghat and with whom we had closed the deal. And the second was a boatman who was actually supposed to take us for that sunrise boat tour. Since we were told that that little blue boat was supposed to be our boat, we actually already made the payment to the boatman via UPI. And now all that the boatman was saying was, bas 5 or minute, boat aa hi rahi hai. With every repeated 5 or minute, 6 o'clock became 6:45. By then my patience had completely run out because the sun was about to rise right in front of my eyes. And when I would point this out to the boatman, he would be like, नहीं अभी नहीं उगेगा आप फिक्र मत करो हमें पता है कब उगेगा, which is rubbish. I can see the sun in front of me. You don't have to be a local Varanasi person to tell me that the sun will not come out. Then by 7 o'clock am, a large boat arrived, like a huge sharing boat, and this was a ferry boat that was fixed price of 100 rupees per person. And the guy just made us sit in that boat. He was like, chalo chalo sab isme baith jao. And it was, we'd already made the payment. We were just helpless actually, and we were at his mercy by then. And I was just like, khatam karo yaar ye boat tour, let's just get on the boat. This was 7 o'clock. We got onto the boat. People kept coming. Even after making us sit in that boat, the boatman kept stalling. He kept saying, kachra phas gaya hai, and he pretended to clear the kachra from under the boat. It was very obvious that he was just stalling for time, and he was just wanting more people to join the boat because more people meant more money for him. We finally started this boat ride at 7:30 with 30 more people in this boat. And as you can see, the sun is already so high in the sky. So much for a sunrise boat tour. And it's already become hot. I'm just so irritated right now, I can't say. Mom and I are both so upset. We just can't enjoy this boat tour anymore. Mom too has created such a scene on the boat right now. I mean, everyone on the boat is sympathizing with her. The whole boat incident left a very unpleasant taste in our mouth. Mom was so frustrated. She even asked the boatman to refund our money. To which he just replied that the UPI account in which we had made the payment was not his. It was of the guy who had initially approached us for the boat ride. So it was a very helpless feeling basically. I quickly did some research on the UPI account, and it took me like 5 to 10 minutes, some research and some little bit of stalking, and I realized that the UPI account was actually of this boatman itself, and he was just flatly lying. So we confronted him and he just walked away. So mom even threatened him saying that we'll go to the police, and he was just like कर लो जो करना है, आप मेरा कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकते, कोई मेरा कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकता basically. So as I said, it's a very helpless feeling, and it had completely ruined our travel plans. But we still went ahead. We had the Kashi Vishwanath Mandir on our itinerary, the next thing to do after the boat ride. So we went, we did the darshan. In fact, we had become so wary about this entire Banarsi Thug thing that we did not, we actually took turns on for the darshan. So because we did not want to leave our shoes unattended, because there was no locker for the shoes. It was just like an open shoe rack. And we definitely didn't want any more unpleasant surprises. So we decided to distract ourselves from the incident, and since we woke up really early in the morning, I was starving. So we decided to go to Ram Bhandar for kachoris for breakfast.
So Ram Bhandar was closed today. There was some death in the family or something like that. But we come to something called Satyanarayan Sweets, quite popular. So everyone told us to come here actually. So just waiting for the kachoris. We set some paper.
कचौरी है ये पूरी टाइप की मोटी कचौरी है।
ये बड़ा कचौरी है। ये छोले हैं कि क्या है?
ये छोले हैं।
So this is बड़ा कचौरी सबसे first one. Anything special?
It's very tasty.
So even after having the yummy kachoris for breakfast, we couldn't let go of the incident. It was still at the back of our mind. So we were just roaming around the city looking for chai, and at the chalk we saw some policemen. That last statement from the boatman, that police mera kuch nahi bigad sakti, kept haunting us actually, and it kept going on in our mind. And my mom just approached the policeman, and she opened the conversation saying that if someone has cheated us, is there something we can do as tourists? Surprisingly, the police was very empathetic. Mom gave the details along with the name of the boatman, and I also clicked a photo of the boatman. I clicked it right in front of him, hoping to intimidate him. No use at all. So I showed the picture of the boatman to the police. The police asked us to wait for 10 minutes, and meanwhile they circulated that photo of the boatman within their group. The police admitted that such incidents were unfortunately very common in Banaras and was actually spoiling the name of Banaras. But there was little that they could do because tourists wouldn't bother coming to the police station. Who would go through so much trouble actually when the monetary loss was so small? 800 rupees in our case, but it really wasn't about the money. It was just the attitude of that guy. Within 5 minutes, the police found that particular boat company with which the boatman was working, and we all went to the ghat to nab that boatman. So police and all in tow, and everyone around us was really curious. I mean, 2 women walking with police all around them. It was quite a scene actually. I'm sure we attracted quite a lot of attention. But I have to say, I certainly did not expect such a response from the police.
We are going to the police station now, and that's the owner of the boat. Not the guy whom we paid the money to, but he's the owner. The guy who we paid the money to is actually on the boat. He's gone on one of his trips right now. So the police managed to get the owner.
So we went to the Dashwamed police station along with the owner of the boat, who kept apologizing profusely, and I was asked to file the FIR, the second FIR of my life. After spending 10 minutes at the police station, we got victory. It sure feels like that. We got the extra 800 rupees, and the police is still scolding the boat owner and also threatening to cancel his license.
Now we can enjoy Banaras finally.